Hey, what's going on? This is another episode of the Reporter Vlog, final one dedicated to the vlog. Final story of the today dedicated to the vlog. Um, from what was last left off to the West End getting another blow, and I don't mean in a good way. In other words, to help them out. Lobo. Like I said, pretty much West End's getting another blow, making it hard on them whatsoever. But let's get right into it. Give this story a situation of safety net. Two Louisville Metro Council members are trying to get to the bottom as to why the Kroger store on West Broadway is closing early. There's one of only two grocery stores in the West End. Two. Um, their early closing makes community known as a food desert more dry. Kroger spokesperson Jessica Sharp said in an email that the store on West Broadway is open to from 8 to 9 every day, but people told WDRB that is not always the case. Well, Miss Caldwell, who lives just a few blocks from Kroger, the Kroger store, doesn't have a car. She walks to the store when she needs something, which is about every day. Will said the erratic closing hours began a couple of months ago, and on Monday, she was leaving nothing to chance and did her shopping in the middle of the afternoon. If the store closes early, Caldwell said she just waits until the next day to do her shopping. Well, during regular business hours, WRB watched two girls that apparently had to walk to the grocery store to take the shopping cart home with them. People got to walk to this grocery store. People don't have no money to Uber, eat, all that fancy stuff, said Antoine Jones, as he sat on the bright blue bicycle and he rides to the grocery store. Jones comes to the store when needed. He said, "Well, there have been times his needs were not met. Where can you go?" Jones asked, knowing that the closest grocery store is several miles away. Metro Council members Tammy Hawkins, the Corey Arthur are planning a rally in the groceries in Kroger in the Kroger parking lot at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. A statement from their office read, "This collaboration aims to potentially extend the operating hours of one of the few grocery stores in West Louisville, addressing the significant issue of food insecurity in this area." Caldwell said the store seems understaffed at times, which she thought could be the reason for the erratic early closing. Whatever the problem is, she hopes it is settled soon. Man, did you have as a side note, there's some more closings besides this Kroger's. um, did you have Fridays at 4th Street? Know where that is. Know where that is, in other words. In downtown Louisville, closing for good. Uh, crowds flocked to the grand opening of the second Bucky's location in Kentucky. Two Hooters locations in Louisville area closed. Rainbow Blossom celebrates reopening of expanded New Albany location, Blossom Bar. But Cheetos Ice Cream closes Dixie Highway location after AC unit stolen, uh, which is a store within itself. Red Top Hot Dogs to celebrate 10th anniversary of permanent location. Erratic. So basically, this is uh, you can go either way with this story as far as the reason why Kroger's is closing early. Could be because of crime, but it could be because, like they said, as they say in this article, because of the understaffed. They're understaffed, and but either way, the people it makes it rough for the people. Yeah, it makes it rough for the people because not everybody has a car. People, you either have to walk or you ride a bike, and seeing that this part of town is uh, pretty bad as far as grocery stores. Uh, it just makes things rough. Like I said last night, and but this is Louisville right here. This is Louisville once again. I swear you got enough money to open up a new Bucky's in where at a spot where people from the West End cannot get to, but this part of town is neglected once again. As I said once again, when it comes to these stories dealing with Louisville, with Louisville flavor, or with Louisville behind it, period, Louisville spends money on what Louisville spends money on, or what they want to spend money on. There's always to it. There's always to it. They will spend money on what they want to spend money on, even at the cost of neglecting one part of town, one whole part of the town. No one knows they could build some for the people of the West, but now due to some behind the scenes reasons, the West End suffers again. Are going to have to suffer again unless they rearrange their schedule. There's people down there rearrange their schedule, but from me to you, might have to migrate somewhere else. Somewhere in the Bardstown Road. I was talking to a friend, which last night, Bardstown Road. That's somewhere nearby, because this is a joke. It really is. That you want to set your alarm and wake up every morning, uh, just to get to the head of the line, so to speak. But this is like I said, this is Louisville in a nutshell. Uh, especially especially when it comes to the West, because that's the last thing that needs to happen. A schedule change in the West End, because like I said, this is the only one. Well, this Kroger's and another grocery store is the only one down in the West End. Only one down in the West End. But all I can say is, oh nope. I can say this. I pray you migrate somewhere else, people of the West End, somewhere nearby where you don't have to walk. And God bless you. Because like I said last night, this makes things rough. Makes things rough. Yeah, baby, it makes things rough. Yeah, to go back on that, go back on that at Bucky's point. And somehow the Lord found money to build a second Bucky's location in Kentucky, but they don't seem to find no money to build a third uh, store in the West End. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, think about it. Borrow one of my hashtags. Think about it. But I don't blame that ice cream store from closing. Jeez, just look out, borrow some points from the list of closures. Hey, they stole the whole air conditioning unit. Jeez. But that's all I got to add on to this story. Yeah, gotta get back to my other job. But yeah, have a good one. God bless you, West End. Pray Lord wakes up and at least give you a third option. And but that's gonna do it. This is another episode of the Big Red Wrap Up. Not Big Red Wrap Up, but the reporter vlog for June 26, 2024. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Oh, and forgot about the credits. And drop some credits on this story. This is brought to you by WRB, uh, with the publisher being Richard Essex. This was published on June 24th, 2024, updated 7 hours ago. But that'll do it. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.